Marion Kirby, the ghostess with the mostest. Robert Sterling as George Kirby, that most sportive spirit. And Leo G. Carroll, host to said ghosts, as Topper.
Yes, dear.
Has the mail arrived yet?
I don't know. I'll have a look.
No mail, Cosmo?
Not yet, dear.
Shut up, Cosmo. I'm here.
Oh, of course, so you are.
I can't understand why there isn't any mail.
I imagine it's because nobody wrote to us. Stop that.
Stop what?
Something I was carried away by in the paper here, dear. Bad piece of legislation. Ought to be stopped.
Give me the sports page, Topper.
No. No, I'm going to vote no in the next referendum. Whatever that is.
Cosmo, I don't know what's come over you lately.
What do you mean?
You've been seeing things and hearing things.
Imagination, my dear.
Your imagination, not mine. What's that?
What's what?
That noise.
I didn't hear anything.
I distinctly hear someone whistling. Cosmo, go in the kitchen and see what it is. Maybe the postman has come the back way.
So that's what's been happening to the mail. You ought to be ashamed.
Even I'm ashamed, and that takes a bit of doing.
I can explain everything. At least I can make a try at it.
You needn't exert yourself.
Oh, but I want to. Look, I'll even materialize for you.
Well, if you think that's going to appease me, you're greatly mistaken. It's bad enough to share one's home with a pair of irresponsible ghosts. I refuse to share my mail.
But it's not all your mail. Most of it's for Henrietta.
How can anyone do a thing like that? Reading other people's mail.
Here, give me that letter.
Amelia's coming.
What?
Amelia's late. That's what's in there.
Oh no.
Well, that's what it says here.
What?
A dragon, huh?
Oh, worse. She was a classmate of Henrietta's. A sort of combination phony psychologist.
But, Topper, darling, she'll only be here for a few hours.
You mean she's only coming for the day?
I am on my way back from a convention, so we'll stop off for a few hours and tell you all about myself.
Yes, that sounds like her.
Cosmo!
Here, quick.
I'm not finished yet.
Me. Where's the postman? Whistling like a lark.
Cosmo, guess who's coming? Amelia Smith. She's coming here tomorrow.
Today.
What's today?
Today? Today? Friday. Well, I gotta hurry. I may have to work late tonight.
You're right, she is coming today. I thought today was Thursday. Cosmo, how did you know?
She's coming today, isn't she?
I'm beginning to think you're psychic.
Well, very likely. I have the sensitive id. And an enormous déjà vu. Well, goodbye, Henrietta, dear. Have a nice day.
You're so smart, Cosmo. What a pity you won't be here to converse with Amelia.
Yes, just my luck.
It's Amelia, George. Wow, she looks like a new secret weapon.
So I gather by Neil's retreat.
Poor Henrietta. Let's go, George.
How about you, baby?
Amelia.
Henrietta, you look quite bad.
I feel fine.
Nonsense. And what have you done to that doorbell?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It sometimes goes wild and plays all sorts of things. Last week when the minister called, it played Lead, Kindly, Light.
It's probably that husband of yours. He always did have a revolting sense of humor.
Oh, no. Cosmo wasn't even home.
Don't you believe it? He's probably hiding someplace right now. Aha! Just as I thought.
Odd. There's been a lot of odd things happening around here.
Well, we'll take them in hand. You ought to make this room modern. It's the only way to live. Sanitary, functional, sensible.
But Cosmo doesn't like modern.
Well, make him like it. It's your home, too. Assert yourself. Don't let him push you around. Why, George?
He asked for it.
Amelia, what happened? Are you all right?
Somebody pushed me down.
But there's nobody here but us. You surely don't think I pushed you?
Are you sure your husband isn't home?
Of course, I'm sure. Amelia, it's very warm today. Carrying that heavy bag up the walk, maybe you were overcome by the heat.
I have never been overcome by anything.
Anyhow, I think you better sit down. Now, tell me all about yourself.
Still talking.
She's just getting her second wind.
George, we've got to do something to scare her out before Topper comes home.
I don't think she scares easy. Besides, you might scare Henrietta, and Topper wouldn't like that.
You know, sometimes I think Topper likes Henrietta better than he likes me.
I'll have a sharp talk with him about that.
I wish you would.
Where are you going?
Really, George, I don't know what makes you so suspicious.
You do.
George, darling, I'm your wife. You should know better than to trust me.
Well, I haven't half finished telling you about myself. But I'm afraid time's up.
I wish you didn't have to go, Amelia. It's been so nice.
You will take care of yourself now, won't you? I don't like seeing you so run down.
Oh, I feel perfectly fine. Honestly, I do.
Nonsense. I know better. You're just a bundle of nerves.
But I'm not.
Just as I thought. Hysteria.
Marion, cut it out.
Pay no attention.
But didn't you see?
I thought I saw, and you thought you saw. But actually, we didn't see it all. It's what's known as mass hypnosis. Very common in India.
But this isn't India.
Nevertheless,
Are you sure that's all it is?
of course I'm sure. I've become an expert on hypnosis.
You know, Amelia, I have a very sensitive ear. Why, I sometimes have visions. More mass hypnosis?
One of these days, I'm going to strangle her.
Amelia, speak to me.
Stay where you are. Don't say a word.
Amelia, don't leave me.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, indeed? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry I didn't recognize you, but it's been a good many years since...
Your poor wife.
What's the matter with my wife? I said, well, what is all this?
I don't know how you did it, but you almost scared me to death.
I did?
Now, don't deny it. First the rooster, and then those.
These?
You made them chase each other out the front door.
That's quite a trick.
Mr. Topper, I hardly think this is a jesting matter. Your wife is in a highly hysterical condition.
Oh, she was all right when I left this morning.
Are you implying?
And the roosters making them come together.
Henrietta, you are a trifle hysterical.
Small wonder. Aha!
I wish you'd stop saying that.
Mr. Topper, would you mind bringing me my bag?
I think it's...
I remember. I left it in your room, upstairs.
Are you, leaving?
As soon as you get my bag.
Oh, yes, of course.
Henrietta, you're in danger.
Danger? What sort of danger?
Now, I don't want to alarm you, Henrietta, but I think he's trying to drive you mad.
He? Who?
Your husband.
Cosmo? Why on earth should he want to do that?
Do you have any insurance? Any private income?
Of course, only...
Say no more. He's after your money.
But Amelia...
Don't worry, I won't desert you. Why, Henrietta, I don't know whether I really should.
Should what?
Stay for a few days.
Oh, no. No bag. Wasn't there.
No, it really doesn't matter. All right, I will stay.
But Amelia...
Mr. Topper, would you mind taking my bag upstairs?
I thought you said it was upstairs.
This bag.
Cooked. And it's all her fault.
Has she gone? Why, George, you're so aggressive. It isn't Neil's fault. It's mine.
I might have known it was you.
Would you care to hear about it?
No.
Well, at least you could ask me to sit down. Ooh, I forgot I can't.
Here, honey.
Thanks.
There must be something we can do.
That's what I thought.
Couldn't the bank send you away on a business trip or something until she leaves?
I'd be afraid to leave Henrietta alone with her. When that infernal woman looks at me, you'd think I was some sort of criminal. I think she's crazy.
She thinks you are.
Crazy?
No, a criminal. She thinks you're trying to drive Henrietta mad.
What? What for?
For her money.
Why should she believe a thing like that? Oh, this is the last straw. She is crazy. Dangerously crazy. I'm going to throw her out.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, old man.
Why not?
I think it's a lovely idea.
Might not go so well with Henrietta.
What? You mean to say she believes all this?
Well, no, not really. But Amelia has her sort of hypnotized.
By Jove, yes. I remember now. That's it. She tried to hypnotize me, too.
What for?
Well, I made the tragic mistake one day of telling her that I was allergic to roses. She said that she could hypnotize me out of it. Probably wanted to get me into some sort of trance and then make me confess to some sort of ridiculous crime.
See, I've never been hypnotized. What's it like?
Oh, all sorts of nonsense. Growing rigid, barking like a dog, falling asleep.
It sounds rather repulsive.
I think it's a great idea.
What is?
For Topper to be hypnotized.
Oh, no, not me. Besides, to be hypnotized, the subject has got to be in perfect sympathy with the hypnotist. I can't say that Amelia and I are sympathetic.
No. But you could pretend to be sympathetic, couldn't you?
Oh, don't be silly, George. Why should he do that?
Yes, I think I know why. George, you're a genius.
I wish Cosmo would come back. He's been gone for almost an hour.
He's probably planning his next move.
Really, Amelia, I wish you'd stop those insinuations.
Hello, girls.
Cosmo, how you startled me.
My, it's a lovely night. Really, Amelia, you ought to come out and see the moon.
Are you feeling all right, Cosmo?
Right as rain. Never felt better.
Oh, dear. Not your rose fever again.
Nonsense. There are no roses around.
Don't overdo it, old man.
Just enough to get her to hypnotize you.
What is it? Why is he pointing at me?
Amelia, there's a rose in your hair. Darling, no wonder.
A rose? Well, how did that get here?
I'm sure I don't know, but please give it to me. When we were living in Pasadena, we always had to leave town a month before and after the Rose Parade.
Psychosomatic.
Oh, you really think so?
I know so.
And you actually believe you can cure me through hypnosis?
Naturally.
It isn't dangerous, is it?
In my hands, never. You may sit down, Mr. Topper.
Amazing. I feel better already.
You may relax, Mr. Topper. That's it. Now, try to make your mind a complete blank. Relax. You're getting drowsy. Drowsy. Drowsy.
He's asleep.
A very satisfactory subject. Now get the rose.
But you'll start him sneezing again.
Do as I say. Thank you. Well, how did you do that?
What?
The rose.
I'm going after it.
But I already have it.
And why did you ask me to get it?
Mr. Topper, this is a rose. A rose. You love roses. They're your favorite flower. You don't have to sneeze. Stop sneezing. Stop sneezing. See? You don't have to sneeze. You'll never have to sneeze at a rose again. Never. 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 There. You see? Relax. I think he's coming out of it.
Careful now, don't drop him.
All right.
Topper! Stop that!
Is he getting heavy, darling?
I've got him. I've got hold of him.
Now look what you've done! Be calm, Henrietta. I'm in complete command. Mr. Topper, come down here this minute. I'm going to call the doctor.
Henrietta, mad, Henrietta.
I think he's going to confess. I don't believe it.
Henrietta, mad.
What did I tell you?
Henrietta, get her out of it. She's driving me mad.
Yes, dear. Out! But Henrietta, out of my house! But how will you bring him out of it?
I don't know, but I can't do any worse than you did.
The Psychic Institute will never believe this. Never.
Out, 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 out.
Now, just put him down easy.
Cosmo?
I must have dozed off.
Oh, Cosmo, I brought you out of it. Oh, I always knew I was psychic.
Now, look here, Henrietta, let's have no more of this.
Cosmo, look me in the eye.
Oh, what have I done?
You're sleepy, Cosmo. Sleepy.
I am not.
You are too. You're falling asleep. You're going upstairs to fall asleep. Go upstairs, Cosmo. Upstairs.
Don't worry, Topper. We'll have you back on your feet in a couple of days.
Don't worry, darling. I'm in complete command.
A John W. Lufton, Bernard L. Schubert production. Produced by John W. Lufton. Starring Ann Jeffries, Robert Sterling, and Leo G. Carroll.